Okay guys, welcome to Deuce Athletics. My name is Ronnie. We're here at night, but I have a very important thing I wanted to share with everyone, especially all of our athletes who are training with us. In our community, we have a lot of different levels of skill and strengths. We have guys who are really strong, we have guys who are just beginning, but what we want everyone who comes through these doors to understand is that we all have different capacities. We all have different ceilings in the present. And we need to work within that ceiling in the present, okay? So I like to make this a visual idea. So this is generally what I like to show our athletes, okay? We have this straight across horizontal line, which is our capacity, our current ability, okay? And our goal here is to push up against that line. We want to test that line. We want to consistently push and systematically work to drive that line up, up, and up. We're trying to move up that line for each and every one of us, okay? With that said, we need to know that we are all individual and that my personal capacity is a little bit different from Chris's personal capacity, which is different from Johnny's personal capacity, which is different from everyone's personal capacity, okay? We want to work within those limits. You never want to try and do what the person to the left or to the right is doing. And Chris and I, and as a whole, the Deuce community takes pride in our ability to communicate this idea very effectively with our athletes, okay? Pushing past that capacity or forcing the issue, going past our current capacity, is only going to increase the likelihood of injuries, okay? And that is, for the most part, the large percent of injuries come from going too far, reaching too far, or trying to do things that are beyond our current capacity. So it is, how do we move that ceiling? How do we move that line higher and higher? Well, it's a systematic approach. It is a day-to-day approach that will help move this line. And it's our responsibility as coaches to develop the plan that will help move the line, but most importantly, educate everyone that there is a line for us to work within, okay? So there you go. Just a quick little idea I feel is most valuable for our athletes, especially younger athletes who are learning this and are very easily influenced by outside sources, to understand that we all have a limit, we all have a ceiling, and that's okay. We will work day to day, systematically, to push that line upward. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me, info@deuceathletics.com. Thank you very much.